behind, you have it's old content. You need to have a reason for someone to watch your stream. Same thing with guilds that are, at least with Echo, it's like this region back and forth thing. So Echo gets tons of viewers, right? But like the next best guild,
I
is
guess.
like literally 1/20 of what Echo gets. Is the second best video guild. It's like almost.
Done yet. Face me.
Well done. Now that we know what they're planning, they have no chance of victory.
Our house's research continues, apprentice. Perhaps you can help gather the necessary reagents for our latest mixture. Apprentice, we are experiencing a shortage on slime. Would you be willing to repurpose some for us?
How do you serve the Margrave?
Quietly done. I will ensure that these slimes are reconstituted without delay.
Plenty others, right? Twitch, stuff like that. So what those people do to become title sponsors in anything, and this is true in like football. Have you guys ever watched college football and it's like the Tostitos Bowl or whatever? Like they pay a shitload of fucking money to get their name on there. It's called selling the event. You're selling this massively watched event to put someone's logo on your stream or maybe a few other incentives, and they pay money for that based on how much viewership you get. Because it's basically advertisement. And that's it. That's how we make money. You sell your event to sponsors, and then based on how many viewers you get, that's how much money those people will pay to have your name on your thing.
Excuse me.
Which is also why turning off streams will hopefully not be a thing in the future, because it becomes excessively weird when X company
that's the one I was wanting.
$100,000 to put their
Sweet,
shit
they
on
must have been paying attention to my Wowhead
on
search.
your stream, and then you get to an end boss, and then
I
you're
gotta
just
go
like,
over
yo,
here,
so
right?
remember all that money you paid us to have your name on the stream when
it's
we're
right
doing
here.
big
Okay.
stuff? Yeah, so we're just not gonna stream. And then that's when like stuff starts becoming pretty bad. So that's something, that's how you get
Next
sued.
week,
So,
I'm gonna throw
and
that
that's
bad
how
boy
I
in.
hope that never becomes like a meta type thing.
So what is that? That is...
No, I'm not claiming their. No. I'm not talking about them. I'm saying, like, if we were to do that, I would expect,
So,
that to happen.
19,
You know, like that's,
29,
you can't sell something to
times
someone and then do it off. But yeah.
what, 32.5 times
I know nothing about them. I'm sure they
0.325.
had full permission to do what they did. I'm not referring to that at all. I'm just saying for us doing it, that's why we wouldn't do that,
plus
right?
1929. Ooh, gives me an extra 600 something. Yes. Need to look up what is actually My endurance conduit. I want to say it's that one, but
Does Fired Up know he's McLovin from Superbad? He's never seen Superbad.
we'll see if
He's
I'm
never
actually
gotten that.
that.
Reference. You have to keep in mind that all this stuff you guys have seen is like people in our guild are like literally kids and haven't seen any of that shit.
Conduit, there it is. Like, even if I'm wrong, probably gonna do the other one. Scalding.
Hi, baby girl. I know you want to play so bad. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Walk
Word
of the
off.
Fade. Do I even have that?
Someone links me
Boy,
this.
oh boy.
Hey, Limit and Relo, is there any chance we can get Clit, Complexity Limit Instance tools? It looks like the community might have an opening for a good Mythic Plus route planning add-on. We will not be, I don't think we will be making Clit.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I don't know if a lot of gamers would know where to find it. To be honest with you, you'd have to search a bunch of different add-on sites. What's up, baby girl? Hey. Okay, you can come up here.
Do I have that? Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So it's actually that one.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
I mean, that would
Oh, okay.
do.
Yeah, you're a dog. You're a dog.
I don't know.
You're money back guarantee. You're a dog. I know.
Okay. I need 100. Is there anywhere down here that I can get
You're a big
it?
cutie. Yeah, they are sisters.
Right there. But man, I don't want to kill. I don't want to do that.
Thanks for the prime, Maya.
No.
Hi, baby
It's
girl,
only
I know.
35.
Shit's wild out here. Do you want to show them your fish?
No.
For your dino? Do you want to show them your fish for your dino?
Fine, I guess I'll do
Where's
that
your
one.
fish? Go get your fish. Go get your fish.
Do 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 do. Boom, ba dum dum, boom, 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 boom.
And SSI is 34 at the prime. Thanks for the primes, guys. Thanks for all the primes and the subs and all that shit. Thank you.
Oh man, I went to the wrong one. Oh, well,
Will you ever do merch? No, I'm not a big merch guy. Yeah, thanks for the gifts. 10 gifted subs. Zilrasis 1. Thank you. What is your bit with the table lately? Also, you wagging doesn't make it any better. Why are you wagging? Why are you wagging? The profit margin on merch is horrible. I don't think you make merch like streamers make merch really for profit because, yeah, like you said, the profit margin is not very high. And no, there's two ways you can make merch as a influencer. It's you make really high profit margin but really cheap clothing for a high price and you make money from it, or you make good quality clothes and you basically make no profit from it. I think the second one is better, just because people, if they want to buy cool clothes, they have the option to. But it's never really a money-making avenue. You make so much more money from other stuff. I've almost made merch a couple of times, and every time I'm just like, I don't know if people would buy this. I'm sure some few people would to support, but it's not a money thing. It's like I haven't really been inspired by it. Well, Limit has merch. I just mean like my own merch. Like I don't know what the fuck I would do with that. Like I don't know. My merch would just be stupid shit. Like I would just make like a dad hat with like a picture of like a hippo on it. Just something random. Like it wouldn't have to make sense. Or like a plank, like a wooden plank. Yeah, uh-oh.
Back again, I see.
What is this?
Keep up the good work, young one.
I sent an email to the org. I hope that gets answered, and I would love to work for you. Cheers. Yeah, thanks. We'll look at that, yeah. Bro, Nectar merch? Dude. The fucking Nectar thing, man. The best part about the Nectar argument is just it's some hipster saying like, yo, that shit's straight Nectar, dude. Like, alright man, alright. But dude, when we was talking about his horrible relationship that got ended and then I was picturing him walking into the restaurant,
Would you mind tending?
looking all down, just sulking and looking at me and being like, it's not Nectar, bro. Mm-hmm. What was the Chalky brand? It's called Fairlife Milk. Fairlife Milk makes the Chalkies. Speaking of which, I need to buy a fucking crate of that shit. Did y'all see Goguma wilding out? Look at Goguma. He's instigating. Yeah, look at him. Look at him. That old fuck's trying to fight. Dude, they play with him all the time, dude. They also have amazing normal milk as well. Indeed. Do you think it's easier to have one dog or two dogs? Definitely one dog. There are some benefits to. Goguma, why are you wilding? Why are you going wild, buddy?
Oh man.
Dude, I hate that she does this. Let's see if she does it again.
It will all be ours.
She hits my mic into my face when I'm not giving her any attention. She just fucking flings that shit, man. God damn. You gonna do it? God. Why do you do that? That's so rude. I'm like, I can just fucking... Come on. That fucking hurts, dude. Look at her. She's like, I did that shit. Yo. Goguma's literally hiding under my desk. He started some shit he couldn't finish. What's up, Goguma? You wanna say hi, baby Goguma? Y'all see little Goguma right here? Little old ass hound dog. Goguma, you're so fucking old, bro. Goguma. So yeah, having one dog is definitely easier. Having two is easy to train them because they like learn faster. So you can watch everyone do it. And like, oh, I can do that. But I mean, it's definitely. Hey, since you guys tilt Nagi so much, I don't think we have much to do with Nagi doing that. But also, hey, that guy makes really, really good add-ons. He puts a lot of work into stuff, and he probably doesn't make much money from specifically the add-on development. And if people want to get paid for their work, I'm okay with that. I'm actually pretty sure a lot of people would rather pay for something like MDT rather than not have it. Mythic Plus players. I don't see anything wrong with him putting it behind a paywall, honestly. It's fine. People getting paid for the work they do is good. That should happen. If that guy makes sick stuff that people want, and people are upset because they can't get it for free anymore, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know if it's against TOS. I don't know anything about the TOS. Except for that you can't do RMT runs in the game anymore. I know that, because we got, hey, no. Hi, Goguma. Yeah, wait, haven't people had like paywall add-ons for a long time, like leveling guides and shit? Remember that old one? Dude, have you guys been playing long enough to see that, remember back in the day when they had that Hayden Hawkeye picture and it was like, this girl makes this much gold per month and you could too, bitch. And it was like, do you know what I'm talking about? If you've been playing long enough, I always found that shit funny. Linux has tipped $10. Thank you so much. Let me look at the alert for that.
You nourish me with your presence.
Yay, I got 15.
Oh, and then not 2 minutes ago, not Bahamut with the 1,000 bits. Thank you for that. Max, do you guys use project planning tools and stuff for planning on progression and improvement? And what have you learned? What you've learned retroactively? We don't use that. We use raidplan.io a lot for, and we have a lot of meetings. Like we would do a test. We would do like a test session, and then we would go over it as a guild afterwards. We would meet later on after like they've changed some stuff and watch through the video as the entire guild and talk about what will change and ideas and weak auras. And then like before the raid, we have like a week or an add-on meeting where all the weak auras we've been hiding during Heroic Week, we test those, make sure they work, and if we want new ones, we give them a couple days to make them, and then we test them in the walkthroughs. There's a lot of prep. Hey Max, Merry Christmas and congrats on World First. Do you ever coach individual players if they paid you again? Also, the Nagi thing is not against TOS. The add-on is available, but the data is behind a paywall. Zygor has been using that for years. Okay, makes sense. Yep. Yeah, and to be clear, I have nothing wrong with any add-on developer making you pay for their service, because if you do good work, it's okay to get paid for it.
Oh, sweet. I did do it then. Good.
Let's see.
Okay.
I don't know if I would ever coach individual players. I'm pretty passionate about leadership, so I'd love to coach raid leaders if they have the right mindset for it. I don't care about getting paid for it. It just depends on the right person in guild, if I ever come across it. But I'm also like not looking to do it. I'm not sure. No, you all need to get out from it. No, go, get out. Stop playing under my fucking desk. Oh no, I died. Alright, I didn't die. Pick me up, Angel. Octopus of the Prime. Congrats on the win. I like you and your content. Man, thank you. That's all you can ask for, right?
Is this what you need?
Would you consider talking through constructing a UI for raid leading?
I hope to see you again.
Okay, so I'll go here.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same for playing. So like this UI right now is great. It just shows what you need in a so all good UIs have one thing. Raid leader or non-raid leader UI. They all have the same thing. You want your abilities, health, debuffs, and important things in the middle of your screen. Somewhere, so it's in your peripheral vision. It doesn't have to look exactly like this. It can look way different, as long as what I just said is still true. You do not want your health down here or your abilities down here that you're looking at. You don't want your health up here. All very, very bad. Don't do that. And then for raid leading, I don't know. You just need like a good ERT. You need like a good ERT on your screen. It's not showing right now because I'm not in raid, but like you want a good ERT down here. You want your abilities and you want to have a good raid frame. You just want to have a good raid frame to see everything. Let's see. I got another donation from Linuxus. Thank you for answering your question.
Do
If you
I
or Darker
want-
Scott ever want to coach a tank? I'd love to improve. Yeah, I mean, if people want to do limit coaching, maybe if people want to get coached by limit players, maybe we don't have like a good avenue for that right now. Maybe what we could do is like have something in our channel where like people can sign up for stuff like that and request certain players or classes or something. I don't know if we have a thing like that. Because if people are doing personal players, I would much rather have some of our players do it than me.
Do I run mythics?
You'd like raid leading as a melee is
Or-
a terrible idea. No, it's fine. I've done it. It's fine. It's better than tanking. Melee is probably the second worst role to raid lead from, but certainly fine. Tanking is much worse. Range DPS and healing are the best. Have you ever tried ultra wide? Nope. I think playing on ultra wide is bad for gaming. It's terrible for your peripheral vision. Do people do it? Yes. Not optimal. I mean, obviously, if you're trying to play any game optimally, it's on a 24-inch monitor, 1080p or less. I play 27-inch 1440p just because it looks good as fuck, and I'm cool with that, and it's fine for WoW. Ultra wide is really bad for gaming. It's good for looking cool, bad for gaming. Your peripheral vision is bad. I play 1440p, yeah. I'm also streaming on 1440p right now.
What's my key? I could try to push it.
Speaking of which, man, I need to buy a new computer. I want to use this computer I'm using right now as a streaming PC because my old one is kind of janky. And I want to buy a new computer with like a fucking just brand new everything, 3090, huge
That
ass
way,
case, the whole
that
thing.
way.
But I don't know if people are
That,
making
that.
pre-builts with 3090s right now, just so the case is big enough. Now, keep in mind, a lot of people get triggered. A lot of gamers get triggered at the pre-built thing. I've built plenty of computers. I worked in IT systems engineering for a while. I've done it literally hundreds of times, or fixed computers and stuff like that, hardware. I get it. I know how to do it. I'm bad with cable management. I would much rather pay someone a couple $100 to make my case look sick. I'm cool with it.
Yes.
If you guys build your own computers, that's fine. I don't care about the price. I just want it to look better than what I can make it look like.
So look at this. Okay. 64.
Also, pre-builts are a much better deal these days than they used to be. Back in like 2010, 2013, like you were losing a lot of money by buying pre-builts.
Let's just see.
For the same product.
Okay. Still garbage. So, with that being the case,
Is there a pre-built thing with 3090 right now?
I'll turn that on. Oh, man. I mean, I guess I need to.
Okay, that looks pretty good.
5 more. I ran like 5 of them on Tuesday.
So it's got an AMD Ryzen.
I
Here,
got 1, 2.
I found one on
3,
iBuyPower.
4. I
So
could
it's like
be,
fucking address or something.
I could be like max level doing it
Shouldn't.
by
Like this. I'm not a big AMD guy, but
This
I hear
weekend,
AMD, like,
I'm
kinda
sure.
owns now. I've always been
Like,
an Intel
by
guy,
reset
but I've been
for
told that
sure.
AMD is like the good shit.
so